Hey, everybody. It's the Chaplain here, coming to you live with Operation Round 6. This is early allies to US, UK, China. But I gotta show you some stuff first. So this is the Cairo stack, which I could destroy. That's the Rome stack, which I could destroy. Cool. Calcutta fell because we gave it to him, but I could take that back. No big deal. Oh, by the way, Cairo or Rome. Couldn't do both, probably. Probably not getting Hawaii back, although I could probably make an attempt for it if I were to send these over in 6, and then they could come over in 7 with some support and things I purchased this round. But here's the deal, guys. Over here is the current points. These dudes currently have 21 points. Now, we could probably get back China and genocide. Leningrad will probably come back. Cool. Let's just say we went for Cairo. We got Cairo back. South Asia. Pacific Islands isn't gettable. Probably not gonna... Honolulu could be, maybe. Let's see here. He's got World Oil 4. He's going for Horn. He could probably get that. We could probably stop him from getting that, though. There's a bunch of Commonwealth tanks down there. The Japanese are going to come over. See, he built a naval base over there in Burma, and he wants to go over to the Horn and get that. He could get more oil in the Middle East. So it's possible that they could have this one. We probably couldn't get that back. It looks like 16 points to me. 16, maybe 17. Now, we could probably take Med back as well. Yeah, we could get the Med point. If I hit Cairo, I could hit Greece. I could get Cyprus back, etc., etc. You know, he could hold on to Vichy and Rome. He could probably make a bid for Greece, but if I have Cairo and Gibraltar, that's that point. But even still, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, possibly 16. So this game's over. Excuse me. Balch and I have already talked about it, and it's over. We tried a couple of different things. You know, the U.S. put that naval base over there, and we went really hard into the Med just for it to look like this. And like I said, I could hit Rome, and I could smash it with freaking 15 total transports, and I could just wreck their day. But then Cairo is never going to become allied again. No chance of that happening. Yeah, he's backing his German tanks up, and yeah, the Russians are in the Pripyat marshes with 29 tanks and 21 infantry. So he could go back and get Leningrad back. He could take most of his Russian territories back. But I stayed in the Med for too long without doing enough, really, was the downfall. And because we were focused over here, Japan kind of got out of control. As you can see, Kraken did a really great job. And honestly, as soon as he put his fleet, this last Japan turn, from the Carolines over here to the Hawaiian Islands, and he put the carriers over there and he built a bunch of fighters, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to get that back very easily if I get it back at all. Freaking Germans in Samoa? Come on, dude. Freaking banana bread at work, dude? Heck yeah. But anyway, that's really it, guys. You know, like I said, we could go back and forth on Calcutta. I could take Cairo or Rome. But they're still looking at 14, 15, 16 points. So Balch and I are conceding. Congrats to Kingpin on your European play. I kept you guessing too long, and now it's too late for me to act. And congrats to Kraken over here. Playing smart, man. You really did. Even if the Russians step in and whatever on 7, you know, you'll have it nice and cinched up. Make sure they can't come in there and get the China point away, and we goofed up. Took too long. We did had a bad raid in here. Had some dice that didn't quite go my way, and because of that, casualties were a little different. Played out a little different. So I had a bunch of planes on Malta. They ended up coming and knocking it out. That really hurt us early on. But it was a good game. Enjoyed playing. I'd appreciate everyone's patience. I actually just got back from vacation yesterday, and going back to work on Monday. School starts this next school year, and if you guys didn't know it, other than being a pastor, I'm also a school bus driver, so lots of stuff going on. So anyway, that's it. Operation Adler is an Axis victory. Congrats to Kingpin and Kraken. You guys played a great game. Definitely would play you guys again in the future. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Have a great day, everybody. I'm the chaplain. I'm praying for you.